Yeah, we're finally back. It's been 2 weeks. Sorry, we've been busy. We've done a lot to do. Wanted to take you up to Stammer Park where we used to play when I was younger.
Left or straight?
We're going to go left. So this is the famous pond. Well, it's not that famous. You shouldn't go in there. It's a bit rough nowadays. Oh God, look at that. Actually, it was better when we were younger, wasn't it? There was some water in it before, wasn't there? So this road here, well, you can walk up here all through the forest. How long is it? About 3 kilometres or something?
Yeah, 5 all the way around.
5. It's a long walk. Don't worry, I'm not going to take you all the way around. But this is the first time Victoria's been here, isn't it?
My first time.
Lovely day actually today. It's a bit warm. But yeah, like I said, we've been really busy. We found somewhere to live, which is great. We're doing some documents. They're going to be on the 9th of May. We're going to go up to London. Then we're going to go and get our car and finally get Pumpkin, which is really good news.
Finally.
And then, yeah, finally.
Hi.
What have you got to say?
I don't know really. I got no Instagram. There's only one post. Maybe I'm gonna do today's photos for my Instagram.
Some more photos. Okay, what is your Instagram? Tell everybody.
I don't know my nickname. I forgot it.
That's not very good, is it? It's not very good forgetting her own name.
Maybe like CLVF, something like that.
Well, what I'll do, I'll put it in the description, okay? So you can link to that. Yeah, what I was saying. After the 9th of May, we're going to Krakow to get our car and Pumpkin. And then we're going to go on a little holiday, a little break. We've got a few countries we need to go to. Some documents. Excuse me. Just going to relax for a bit. We've got to wait 3 weeks to get Pumpkin back to England after her blood test. So we thought, why not? Let's enjoy it. Let's go to the beach. So from May the 9th, we're going to do a little tour of Europe. And we'll take you along with us. But for now, I might even go in here. I see you've got routes all over the place. We're going to stay on the main road though, because we've got to catch up with my parents. But I'll get back to you in a bit when we're in the forest and we'll tell you some more things about Stammer Park. We just caught up with some vagabonds here. Look who we found. Yeah, look at these. The old motley crew. So, oh yeah, should introduce them. Do your introductions. Look at Richard with a football. I can see a couple of twisted ankles coming today when we try and play, but I'm having trouble walking up this hill. My cardio is terrible, so I don't know how I'm going to play football. Anyway, we're coming up to the end here. And we're going to dive in, I think, to the left and go through the forest soon. I'm not sure. I haven't done this walk for ages. It's about an hour walk if you want it to be. But it's a beautiful day, so it doesn't matter. We'll catch up with you in the forest. Into the forest now. Apparently this is the way. I don't know how they know that. But look at the views, actually. You can cut across this field. And in the distance here, you can see the Brighton and Hove Albion Stadium. The Amex Stadium. Nice one, I've been there a couple of times. Went there when Brighton beat Crystal Palace 3-0. That was a few years ago. But here we go, yeah. It's nicer here. Out of the sun a little bit. Oh, that's how they knew where to go. I think it's a marker. What is that, Victoria? That's some kind of grate. Metal. Yeah, it's metal.
Like a door.
Yeah, like a door for an oven, a fire or something, yeah? Oh, look. There's a...
I think on Instagram now the same. Green.
Oh, yeah, where we live. Where we live in Kiev, there's a lovely... No, there might be for badgers. It's a badgers set, maybe. Yeah, but where we live in Kiev, we live literally 10 meters from somewhere exactly like this, called Lisagara, which is, it means bald hill, but it's Have a look. Try and work it out. It's a legend of some witches, where the witches would go. There's like a sacred kind of pagan area, and this reminds me of it. It's not. It's a bit. You got to be a bit careful because it's downhill and there's a bit of like trip hazards everywhere. So if I do fall over, that's definitely staying on because it'll get a few laughs. But yeah, look, it's nice. Victoria,
Yes, my love.
I want to say something. What do you think about this? First time you've been here.
It's forest, Daniel. Forest is forest.
A forest is a forest, yes. Well, you know, if you ask a silly question to a Ukrainian, you kind of get a very straightforward and succinct answer. But it is a forest, she's right. But it is nice, it's clean air. Very silent, apart from us lot, cavorting through the forest. But we're gonna see where it comes. I can't remember, so we'll see where it goes. I found where we can stay tonight. We can stay tonight. If we finish this off, Veronica, we can stay in here. What do you reckon? Yeah, it's pretty strong. Just need to find some leaves and cover it. That'll do. I'm sure someone's working on it at the moment. But I would sleep in there if I had to. Lucky it's summer, or nearly summer. Oh! What are you doing there?
Мам, ну просил делать нормальные фотографии.
Okay, Daniel, can you
Please don't record.
can you take photos of Veronica because
Ну как всегда фигово получается.
why not? She's not happy with my photos.
My friends do pictures.
She's never happy. We found a bit of a clearing here, but look how beautiful it is. It's a bit kind of, like I mentioned before, it's a bit ritualistic. Like this clearing in the forest. But I think, yeah, there's, you know, excuse me, I'm not going to go through the flowers. Don't kick the football at me. So I think it looks like people are having like barbecues over here. Not now, obviously, but they had. It's kind of so quiet. We're just outside of Brighton, actually. It's for anyone who knows that Stammer Park. It's, I don't know, 5-minute drive outside of Brighton along the Lewis Road. You can quite easily sit here, have a fire. Look at this view. There's no one around. I don't smoke anymore, so I don't have a lighter, so I can't start a fire. But I don't want to anyway. I think we're going to have a game of football in a minute. God. Wait for the injury photos afterwards. But we've gone on the longer walk, so it's gone around the back, and we're coming back down kind of behind the manor. There's like a manor house here. I think it's privately owned now. Used to be part of the park. But it's a wedding venue, I think, now. But we'll come back and do that, and I'll show you.
Right, make sure you wash your hands.
No. Don't film me. This can't go on YouTube, all right? I've seen some of them. I've seen some of them in their natural habitat. Hang on. Don't scare them. And here you can see the Instagram model in their natural environment. You have to be careful, but you have to be quiet because if you sneak up on them, they can attack you. And here they are. Oh, I've been spotted. What have you found, Victoria?
The wall.
It's a wall, yeah? Well, what is it? Is it a special wall?
Why? What photo did they have? Somebody was.
Well, I think there would have been some kind of... This would have been the grounds of the original house, which I think is over there.
Somebody used to live here.
There's a house. Yeah, there's a house in this direction called Stammer House. We'll see a bit later. This might have been like the original wall. I don't know. It's not so old. I mean, that's how they used to build walls all the time. But yeah, it's just in the middle of a forest. You can see there's kind of like a all the way along here. So maybe it was. I don't know. Oh, we can hear children now, so we must be getting close to civilization.
We don't go to photographs.
You've been taking photos, yeah?
Yeah, oh, I really like them.
Oh, just hit my head. You have to show us the photographs you've taken soon.
In the Instagram, we will see everything.
Oh, right, okay, that's a little teaser. She's going to put them on Instagram, so we're definitely going to put it in the description later.
Maybe there's gonna be a lot of stories with pumpkin, so please follow my Instagram.
Okay, well, you have to tell us the name. You don't know the name. Oh, look. Oh.
I'm gonna tell you when video gonna finish.
Are you going to tell me when the video finishes? Okay. So what we got? Yeah, okay, I remember. This is the... You can kind of see the house here. This is the tree that we used to climb in when I was a child, and it's been cut down. Yeah, this was the one we climbed in when I was younger. And there was one that fell over here. I don't know if you can see it. And I think they've carved some animals into it. I don't know if they're still there. So that's Stammer House. We'll go around the front and show you a bit later. Yeah, it's bringing back childhood memories. We used to come here a lot because it was free. And my mum could just make us play football for 5 hours, and she could sit, probably have a bottle of wine with her friends. I can't remember. She'll probably tell me, or she'll probably comment on this and say it wasn't wine. But I've always wondered why we got the bus back. Okay, they're going to do some climbing. Wow, look at them. You want to go up to the top one? You think you can get to the top? Or is it too dangerous?
No need to go on the top.
There's just nothing to get up. And you know, if you're gonna touch it, it's like that. You can easily go.
Very smooth.
Oh, you're going to slip? Okay. Alright, well. Isn't it crazy? Our children climbing the trees that we used to climb as kids. Quite nostalgic, actually. Okay, I'll show you the main house in a minute and the church.
Yeah, really nice. You can build a house there.
Beautiful.
Nice. I remember one anywhere.
Look at these trees.
Beautiful trees, yeah. They're like they're hugging each other, these trees. I remember in the October of 1987, October the 15th, one day after Victoria was born, there was a huge hurricane. I think I've told you about it in my video when we were in the park, in Queen's Park, yeah. Huge hurricane in the south of England, and most of the trees were knocked down. Now this one here, it was, you can't really see anymore, but these were carved into animals like beavers. You can kind of see. It's a shame now, you know, it's taken it. I think they were carved in about 1989, 1990. I'm sure they were here when I was about 10, 11. But this is time, isn't it? This is what happens. Over time, they've been worn away, people climbing on them. But yeah, you can kind of, this one's the best one you can kind of see. It's like an animal here. And there as well, you can see like the two paws and the snout. And over in the distance, there's some greenhouses. I don't know if they're still operational. We used to go there years ago. They used to grow some, you know, tomatoes and strawberries and that, and we used to be able to pick them. I don't know if they're still there. Oh, here we go. Bit of football now. Oh, look, they're getting involved with the football. Come on then, show us your skills. Oh dear, this is dangerous. Go on, go faster. Yeah, look at this, look at this. Don't swear, we can't put it on there otherwise if you swear. Everything all right? I'm going to pay for that later, aren't I? Okay. Not too... We'll go this way, though. We don't want to go into the tree like Mum.
Wait, Daniel! No, I'm not ready, wait! I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
You're not ready? It looks like you're ready.
I'm not. Why? I'm not.
Okay, get ready then. There you go.
I'm ready. Can I help you, please?
Okay, I'll help you.
Can I have the tree, please? Oh, thank you. It's quite painful. Well, it's not move, please.
Oh, you're getting closer to the tree. Oh, you're going to hit it this time.
It's like in my face.
And before you ask, no, I won't be going on it, okay? Yeah. Do you remember going in there when we were younger?
I remember going in with the school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like exotic plant.
No, there are exotic plants here. They're a bit grimy. But yeah, Victoria, we did used to have... These are exotic plants, but there were fruits as well.
Oh, because
Yeah.
that's was in my grandma's house. There's a little one.
Yeah, all the exotic plants. And there are houses up here. We go past the church. And I'm sure we knew people that used to live up here. So come out of the forest. I mean, just got to meet my mum actually. I think I can see her down at the cafe. But this all used to be a working farm here when I was younger. Oh, there's a cat. But you won't get much milk out of her. Yeah, what's she doing here? But
She's girl for sure. Daniel.
So yeah, this used to be cows here all the time. There were even goats as well. And when we were younger, you could see it was a working farm, really. You could get milk here. Now they've turned it into a cider place. It's called the Fruit Factory. Hang on, we're going to have a look. You're going to try and get some cider? Yeah, it's called the Fruit Factory now. This is new. This wasn't here when I was younger. But, I mean, that means it could have been in the last 25 years or so. What have we got here? Is it apple juice?
Get free. What would you prefer?
We're going to get a cider, are we? 3 for a tenner?
It's cider or juice?
Yeah, cider. So we've got some...
Can I get 3 ciders?
Well, Victoria will have one with cinnamon.
Over 25.
No. What do you reckon? Are we all over 25? Saying that, Victoria's been asked for ID in Aldi twice. She was very happy with that, weren't you?
No, they took away my wine.
Oh no, she wanted her wine, but she was happy the first time.
You like one with cinnamon?
Yeah, I think you'll have
You
cinnamon,
got a
won't
cinnamon wine?
you? Will you have cinnamon, darling?
Oh, doesn't matter which one is best.
They all look nice. Huh? So we've got,
Apple juice. That's just juice.
got normal cider, yeah. What are they? Cinnamon?
any-
This is the cinnamon one.
Sorry.
This is a stinger.
Cinnamon.
We'll have one of them.
Right, one of these.
I'm going to have a dry one.
So you can...
What would you like? Pick one.
I'll have a medium sweet.
Medium.
Yeah, I've got some nice apple juices here as well.
Yeah, I
They're
will
still as well.
Yeah, okay. That's all right. So yeah, have a nice refreshing cider. Like I was saying, I'll show you over here as well. This has all been sold now, unfortunately. These were all the where they kept the cows doing all the milking over here. But I've heard recently that it's just been sold, and they're going to be turned into houses. Unfortunately, another piece of my childhood missing. But yeah, we used to be able to walk in here. As you can see, it's not been used for a while. I don't know where my mum is. I think she's over there somewhere. But I don't know. We'll find her, I'm sure. But we're going to have a quick cider, and then we'll go for a walk and show you the church and Stammer House. I've been told that I can go and have a look at the orchard, and it's round here. Follow the white van, apparently. So I hope I'm going in the right way. Now, the guy said that the orchard was planted in the 1950s, but there are trees here that were planted before the First World War, so I might go and have a look there. Where are we? Where are we going? Probably up here. Where do you reckon? Down the back? Oh yeah, look. So this orchard was planted in 1950s. Wow, look at this.
I have no idea what the garden is like. That's a completely different person. So she doesn't.
Little cat trying to sneak some apples there. Whoa, smells beautiful here. Really good smell. I think it's with the freshly cut grass as well. But yeah, it's a really nice smell here. Look at the colour of these. So I guess I don't know when apples are produced, really. I have got no clue, but I know that the apple juice was nice. Just had a bit off of Veronica's. I'm just about to go and try the cider that I got. Yeah, you should all come around here, actually. You should all come to Stammer Park and have a look at this, because it's a really beautiful smell. And as you can see, there's the steeple in the background. We're going to go there in a second, like I keep saying. But here's the orchard. Yeah, 1950s. So it's quite old. Older than my parents, so it must be quite old. I'll try and find the one from the First World War a bit later. I think it's like all the prestigious people were buried in here. I don't know. We can have a look, but
I
it used to be like, I don't know how old. You what, darling?
I like English cemetery.
You like English cemeteries? Well, don't get used to it. We can't afford to get buried in one. I think we're going to have to get burnt, or there's a lot of land back in Ukraine, so we can go there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think there's some really old. What do you mean, if you'll die? Everybody's going to die
One day.
one day.
One thing we can all guarantee.
Yeah. So I always find there's a lot of peace in cemeteries. I don't know why. I'm a bit weird like that. I like walking through them at night time.
That's when you
Because-
want your mum a flower.
Yeah, that's where they get. You do get a good set of flowers from there, actually. But look at the colour of these tree. I don't know what it is. Anyone will tell me? You can't really see the colours on here, but it is really nice. I'm not quite sure what it is. It's been here a long time. So yeah, there's some old people here, 1911. But yeah, anyone else, or is it just me that likes looking through cemeteries and seeing how old? They're trying to find the oldest grave. Yeah, maybe just me. I always find it a lot really peaceful, and you can like gather your thoughts when you're here. That's why I've just wandered off from everybody. And just to show you, when we were younger, there used to be a lot more water in here actually when we were younger. It would come up to here. But yeah, unfortunately, maybe because it's been quite warm recently, I don't know. But there's not so much water there now. But I wanted to come around and show you this tree. And we have to walk all the way around. And look how big this tree is. I think you can we used to hide, more or less hide inside it when we were younger. You can't really see from here. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, we used to hide in here when we were younger. I don't know how we got in here, but I used to be small enough to get in there a long time ago. It's bringing back memories, you know? It's nice being back here. Sometimes it's nice to come home. Okay, I better catch up and see where they are. But this is the church. It's a beautiful building. It was a bit of history about it. There was a donkey wheel. It was called a donkey wheel. It was used in this area to make the mill go round, I suppose. I'm not sure. I'll have a look. Maybe you can Google it. You know how bad I am at information, and it gives you lot something to do anyway. So maybe you can think about it. One day I will research a place before we come here. One day. But then you won't have any work to do, so it'll be boring for you. Here are the Instagram girls again. What are you filming?
Nothing. Just taking some photos.
Just some little pickies on the tree.
Oh, you can't see that. I'm sure it looks beautiful, but you can't see it on camera. Okay, right. So they're all having to sit down. Don't know what they're doing. But let's go and show you the house now. Just over here. There's Jack and Veronica playing football. I don't know where everyone else is. But yeah, we used to play football here when we were younger. I'm going to have a kick around in a minute with Jack, maybe. But his Stammer House is just over here. It used to be owned by the government, but I think it's privately owned now. And it's rented out for events, weddings, things like this. It's a nice building. I've been here before as well, but it's quite expensive to rent it out. But years ago, it would have had all of this, all of these fields, the church. It was a little village, you know, years and years ago, a little village, but now it's become a place where we all grew up and we all love. And I'm going to go and play some sports now anyway. So, this is just a little tour of Stammer Park. It's been nostalgic for me anyway, so we'll get back to you a little bit later. We're going to go and have some food.